People across the state of Texas purchase guns to help protect themselves or their families. KLBK's Brenda Lipinski spoke to a legal expert to talk about what is important to know when owning a weapon.
I think I got my first one when I was 12 or 13.
Joseph Fuss talks about his many years of gun ownership.
Used to do a lot of competition shooting growing up, anything from shotguns to 22s to muzzle loaders to bows.
He, like many Texans, use them for sport and another important purpose.
Protecting yourself, you don't know who's going to do what.
And he advises others to also consider protecting themselves.
I think that everybody should carry a gun, but I also think everybody needs to go through the training.
In addition to training, Donnie Yandel with Caprock Regional Public Defender Office says gun owners should also look into Texas gun laws and rights.
The law states that you have the right to protect your property. Where the question comes in is whether you're using force or deadly force.
He says using force and deadly force are different, and that using either action will have to be defended.
If people in Austin have a different idea of what reasonable is than people in West Texas, people in Houston may have a different idea. The scariest part is what the jury considers to be reasonable, what the prosecutor and what the cop considers to be reasonable.
As for Joseph, he says if he found himself in a situation, he would try to take certain steps first.
I feel that as a gun owner, you need to do everything that you can to not have to pull the trigger. I don't think it's worth ending somebody's life. If you can go inside of your own home and lock the door, why not? What's it going to hurt?
Brenda Lipinski, KLBK News.